Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a fantastic one. Good start to the Thursday. Yep. I'm getting the coffee going on, and we're going to be jumping down the little rabbit hole today. What's up, Weatherby? How you doing? Eon Raptor, Phantom Smithy, Toe Sucker. Maybe you don't need the light bulb. Probably a good idea. Hope you guys have a fantastic start to your Thursday. 5 million butthole. Yeah, that's insane. That's kind of insane to think about. Like, that is crazy. Small Enderman, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We're going to jump right into it today, guys. We got a lot of stuff to do. Hey, what's up, Keys? How are you, bro? I'm going to get the Prince of Rocks going right about now. Ooh, do we got ourselves Dixel dropping in a Twitch Prime sub. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Thank you very much for the intro sub. Sub subs in the chat, you know. The hell's a 5 million butthole? If you look at Weatherby's butthole, it's right in front of his name. Good morning, Crypto Enigma. The Scarlet Air. There you go. Got it. Mr. Black. Hey. Yeah, it's 5 million bits. Kind of crazy. Sick, got a cold or something. No, time to sub to compensate for all the lurks. Oh, dude. Enjoy the lurks, and thank you so much for the sub. Really do appreciate it. All right, guys, we're going to go into it today. Let's go. Down the rabbit hole we go. All right, where was I at with my rabbit hole last night? Oh, right. I needed to make that table. So we're doing this stuff. All right. Black iron ingots. I think I made a few of those last night, right? I think I did. And we need to make, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make 8 plus 1, right? So we need to make 9 of these. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh my god, we have it. 1, oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Thingy. Table. Block of iron. We can do it. Well, this pack, can't wait to get back into it. Yeah, it's a really good pack. Fantastical pack. We really should. Oh, dude, Weatherby giving us up to Skinny Seahorse. What up? Is that an achievement? It is not an achievement. Huh. Well, there you go. Okie dokie, schmokies. Now we need to get our... Yeah, 222. 222. Thank you very much, Weatherby. Really appreciate it. And the second sub of the day is right, Eon. Hell yeah, man. Start off the Thursday right. 2 already there, man. I made like 1 craft so far. All right, so we need all this stuff. Okay. Reactor casing. We don't have that yet. But now we do. And then we need our large lead plate. got it. Yo, Mr. KR Black dropping it in right now with a 5 wall. What up, what up, what up? Thank you, Mr. Black. Really appreciate that, dude. Mr. Black. Not even a sub. I was just seeing that too. I was like, and you're not a sub yourself. Thank you so much for the gift subs, man. I really appreciate it. And that's where we're getting the smaller notification just for purposes just like that, guys. Sub, heart, subs in the chat. Appreciate the lurks, though. Appreciate the lurks. Enjoy the lurks. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Really appreciate it. Did we make this one already? I think we did. Vision controller. We made 2 of them. Good job, Raj. I was paying attention a lot last night, apparently. Uranium plate? Uranium fever is coming, got me down. Yeah, that's the one. And Eon gifted you a sub. Oh, that's perfect. Here, have the reciprocated sub. It's what goes around, comes around kind of thing, right? How are all of our cherry trees? Can we chop you down, George Washington? Oh. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Boom, 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 boom. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium. Bomb. N is for... What does it say for that? I can't remember what it says. No, Plankton, that's not what fun is all about. N is for no survivors. That's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, bruh. Nah, man. We don't do that here. I'm going to give you just a one of those kind of things. Just a one purge. You're good, but yeah. That's the line. What up? Command not recognized. What's up? It's all good, man. It's all good. You're good. Just, that is definitely one of our lines right there, if you know what I'm saying. So many cherries. I know. And hopefully less butterflies, because good Lord, look at them. They're everywhere. That moment when you go, I should make a magnet today. That's the drummer in me. Techie guy. A magnet can wait. Make the laser gun. I think he has a point, chat. And hopefully, I got a serum. Hopefully less butterflies, because good Lord. I'm going to be willing to bet we almost need this or something. Anybody else like get the feeling like this pack is like, you're going to need bog earth for something? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a thing. Okay. I thought this was like a plant to grow electron tubes. I was like, what? What? These pickles. Thank you very much for the gift of pickles. Really appreciate that. You don't have advanced alloys yet. Well, get on that, man. What you waiting for, sir? All right, do we have everything else? No, we need our nuclear reactor. Not every piece right now, but I've used refined glowstone and refined obsidian, pink slime, and end rods. For which thing? Laser gun. For the laser gun. Well, what mod is the laser gun from? Hey, what's up, Axiom? How are you today, man? Hope you're having a great one, dude. Cool. I think we got this. It's a Tinker's add-on? What? All right, now you got me curious. This. Holy moly, you're not wrong. All right, we'll wait till we have more RF. But yeah, that looks cool. You're able to actually get in your apartment, dude. That's awesome. Down the rabbit hole we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dear Lord. All right, at Extreme Reactors. You legit love the laser gun. It looks good. Oh my god! To the extreme, to the max. Reactor? We got a reactor control rod. We got that. We got the reactor case for legacy. We need our I/O ports. We need to have one that's for power, and then we need our ins and outs. Reactor access port. We need 2 of these bad boys. 1 and 2. Then we need our redstone power flux tap. That's the one, right? That's the one. Wait, no. That's the turbine. Wrong one. Reactor, that's the one. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty pissed at our apartment complex. They fixed the AC and it doesn't blow like it used to. Can't even keep the apartment cold at night when it's 10 degrees lower outside. Wow. Makes the mobs glow so you can actually see them through walls. Wow. You know what? We are going to have to play with this. You may have me sold, sir. That sounds amazing. All right, what are we missing? Steel ingots. All right, again, we're not going to be going too crazy with this, guys. Again, we're not going to be going too crazy with it. Gate extreme reactors. Oh, there's actually a quest thing for this? Oh. I'm going to get this one. Oh, you get all of them. Is that a thing? No, we just had to do that to get into the Draconic Evolution. Huh. Okay, cool. Raul, what's up? I don't think we have RS in this system, or in this pack, I'm pretty sure. I don't think a refined storage is in here, actually. No. Having a null pointer crash issue with Minecraft. That is like... I've had it several times. But... It's one of the, what do you do? Right? Like, it's such a generic error in a lot of ways. Usually restart fix it, though. Can't load a pack today. Uh-oh. Does Stomach Tinker work for you? Well, I haven't got into it yet, so I can't say yes or no. Happening since the Windows update? I love Windows updates. Don't you guys love Windows updates? They're just amazing, aren't they? All right, guys, are you ready for a really, really shitty design? Because that's what we're doing. To be fair, and this is a full true statement. Are you guys ready? I am not doing this to be efficient with power. Okay? Not doing this to be efficient with power. I'm doing this to get plutonium. All right? Seems weird to blame Windows. Can't you always blame Windows, though? I can always blame Windows. To be fair, it does frustrate me on a frequent basis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Excellent. Perfect. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A reasonable alternative. It's true. I did have that moment, right? Was it Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday this week? And the streaming PC would not allow me to, like, don't update now. I had to literally click something every single hour to have it not restart the streaming PC while we were live. Yay, Windows! I know Genestrate and Extra Utilities are both having issues. Wait, what? Really? In what regard? In what manner of speaking do you mean? Did I vein mine? I must have. Oh, oops. A few weeks ago, I was watching a competitive robotics competition. One where they had their Windows take over their computer. They had to redo the entire match. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Hey, Mr. Slimy. Why not run something like that on Linux? You know what? Actually, that's a fair point. I think Linux would make a lot more sense on that. 3, 4, 5. Alright. We're going to do 2 power bins down here. One there and one there. This one's going to be the nuclear craft. It's pronounced nuclear. And I think... Well, quick question. Chat. Does nuclear craft explode? Is it an explosive mod? If you do it wrong, it might. Now, what I mean... All right, so that's number 1. So it could have a problem of explosions. All right, okay. Gotcha. Now, how explosive are we talking? Are we talking on a scale from IC2 machine to draconic reactor? Where are we talking? Where are we falling in this scale? Yo, Weatherby dropping a sub to Raul. Have a sub, man. Have a sub to the channel. And how you doing, dude? How are things? I'm actually kind of disappointed that Refined Storage is not in this pack. After playing with your mod, and honestly, Forgecraft was the first time I played through it. I think I want to do a combination system. I want to use... It has the word nuclear, if you think logical. I know, but sometimes there's... Remember like the nuke bombs that you find on Saturn? Or something like that? That you find on Saturn? And then you set them off and they're like... It was like, oh. I was expecting it was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. And there wasn't. And there was much disappointment in the chat. Deminer, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Refined storage, I don't know, but I don't think it could handle the microcrafting of this pack without bringing everything to crawl to on its basis. Well, that's kind of one of the things that we sort of came up with our new storage auto crafting meta. Is it's One of the things that refined storage does really well that I really like, that it's quite frankly over AE, is the way that the items are stored. Right now we only have 63 types per drive. Down to a crawl. To a halt, my friend. Alright, so let's grab ourselves some lab blocks. Some Tyrian. Some various stuff. But yeah, like this has like 63 types. But the way refined storage does it, it stores 4,096 items of whatever. Right? So that's one of the things that I like doing that. Plus there's like a bunch of inherent things. Now that's in this pack though, like we do have the extra cells. So we can do fluids and we can do gases and stuff. I've never done gases, to be honest. It's a fart joke in there somewhere, chat. A larger array of drives for your junk? Yes, and that's true. But generally, I'm actually not going to be using a lot of AE. Now, one thing that AE does do a little bit better, quite frankly, and this is one thing I do like, it's with AE. The interface itself, this right here, the speed of which this inputs into the system is way faster in AE than in RS. So, after playing both things, yeah, both storage mods, there are definitely advantages to either one. We wrote auto-crafting again this week, and crafting performance is now on par with AE. Nice! I can't wait to play with it, man. Can't wait to play with it. There's usually no reason to do gases unless the only machine mod is mechanism. You know what? You're probably right. Because most gases, quote-unquote, that are gases are actually liquid. So you rat. You rat. All right, we're going to get some lab blocks. Is that vanilla RS or is that with Storage Reborn? What do you mean? Oh, no, I didn't catch it. Is it? I didn't see it. The new storage, the crafting monitor. Well, that was a problem. You knew that was a problem. Tyrian. Tyrian. He drinks and he knows things, guys. The crafting monitor was something that had a bit of a problem. I'm glad you fixed it, though. I'm glad you fixed that one up. I don't know if I have purpose to send a link. As a sub? Hold on, hold on. So I find this. I think it's right here. Oh, this is such a pretty song, though.
Right! Afternoon, everyone. We're flying at 26,000 feet, moving up to 30,000 feet. And we got clear skies all the way to Las Vegas. And right now, we're bringing you some in-flight entertainment. One of our first-class passengers would like to sing you a song inspired by one of our coach passengers. And since we let our first-class passengers do pretty much whatever they want, here he is.
There you go. Since we let our first-class passengers pretty much do whatever they want. That's the subs, right? Yeah, you guys can. Subs can. You guys can post links. Yeah, non-subs will get wrecked for it, though. Oh, dude, that is looking slick. I love it.
Duds.
Sup, duds? Hembo dropping in that 15-monther. What up, bro? What up? Hope you're having a fantastic one today. What is the server IP? Wow, do you want to join? Those are letters, yeah. Yeah, that's an L and that's a W. So, basically, we do have a sub-server, though, if you want to play. But you gotta be a subscriber to the channel, yeah. One of them there things. Greetings, Dakari. How are you, man? What's going on, dude? Got to take things in RS used to kill servers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Small Enderman, you've been playing a lot, bro. You have been playing a lot. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Have fun playing the games. We like to create that space for you guys to have fun. Doing pretty good? Great to hear, man. Great to hear. It will no longer. Nice, dude. We need to make some more Tyrian blocks, I think, though. Boom. And where's our chisel? Do we have it in our bag? Our sack of holding? We do, actually. And then you guys can go back in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. All right. Almost finished with immersive engineering and forestry. Oh, are you going like straight to the quest? Honestly, the way I'm playing this, like, I'm just kind of like, I want to do this next. Let's see how gated it is. It may be the right way to play, it may be the wrong way to play, but it's the way that I'm playing it. Oh, I play with some quests. Gotcha. Cool, man. I'm kind of picking and choosing a little bit. There's a few things in terms of the quest line that are definitely what I would consider completionist quests. Like, do you really need to make every single dynamo from thermal? Like, do you really need to make every dynamo? Nah. You get the mod pack on Curse Forge and you download the mod pack. Yeah. Gotta go eat a kebab. Wow. Don't tease me with a good time. Raul, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Enjoy the sub, and looks good, dude. Looks good. I like the changes, bro. I like the changes. Ready to get the mod? Yeah, the mod. I think they answered you. Yep. Twitch app is a great place to go to get your modded Minecraft needs done. And you ready for the even more ironic statement of that? You guys ready for that? Since the Twitch launcher is owned by Twitch, that used to be Curse. Wait, those are not the gray ones. Those are the medium tiles, not the dark medium tiles. Getcha. And Twitch has now been bought by Amazon. Does it mean is it a true statement now to say that Amazon brings you the best Minecraft content? Is that fair? Hey, Mr. Chrome, how you doing, bruh? Hope you're having a fantastic one today as well, dude. I'm feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good. Do you know what I have to do later, chat? Oh, wait, that's not right, is it? Because there's like a center row here. Right? And then... No, that's right. Wait, does that make sense? Oh, yeah, that's the wall. Technically should be there. Yeah. Good. Boink, boink, boink. What's we got? Alright, very good. You gotta scan it from the loot box so I can complete another quest. Buy loot box. Well, cool, right? Like, you can't really complain about that one, huh? I call that winning. Two space, one space. Corner space. Messed one thing up, chat. We messed one thing up. And if you only mess one thing up, right? So the loot box remover was a loot box indirectly. Yeah. You know what? That's not terrible. That's it's kind of cool though. The recursive logic. All right, there we go. You think the right wall on the far side of the existing rooms needs to go back one more? The right wall. You know what? He's right. Good catch before I did too much work. You are correct, sir. Good catch, good catch. However, my girlfriend does it. Hey, good morning, Captain Short. How you doing? What do I do for like the corner? It was just straight up Tyrion, yeah? Yep. Yep. 2. Trying to figure out why Gendistry is crashing this mod pack for you. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. Null pointer exception? Is that what you're getting? Null pointer exception. It's basically about gambling. I mean, to a point, we all play our RNG, right? Or like to a point. Tyrion. I do love this block. I think the Tyrion is it's a very nice block. It allows that nice, like, sort of transitional state of the purest of contrast. But RNG, random number generator. It's one of the things that we talk about with gaming a lot of time. When, like, I don't know, a 10% drop rate, and then you go kill the monster and you go, please, RNGesus, please. Give me the drop. Me and him have an understanding. He will pick one game out of 12 that I play that gives me good RNG. And then every other one, it's a bit of an FU. I'm a strange gamer RNG guy. All right. For those of you who know me long enough, I think this deserves a pink. In most statistics, you get yourself known as something called the bell curve. The bell curve looks like you have this side here and this side here as like high possibility and low possibility. The bell curve, over the long course of time, generally does this. All right? And most people will fall into the common zone. So this will be the common zone. Common. All right? Or most people fall into this bell curve area right here. Then you have your fringe portions, which is like less than 1% that you get like this super awesome drop right here. Or 1% that you absolutely don't get the 99% drop rate that most people get every single time. Hello, my name is Raj, and the kind of gamer that I am is I am either this guy or this guy. Legit. I either have the best RNG you've ever seen in the world or literally the worst. It'll be a 1% drop rate that people have killed the thing thousands of times. I'll kill it and get every single drop. Or I will kill the thing that everybody gets every single time 40 times and not get it. It's weird. But that's the kind of gamer. I don't know why. That's my relationship with RNGesus, though. Good evening, Fat Pally. How you doing? What up, dude? Oh, wait, you're on vacation, aren't you? Are you actually on vacation right now? My luck was already coded in me. Yep, pretty much. I wasn't actually doing statistics. It was more of the point. It was the old bell curve, Chuck. On vacation at the shore. Where did you go? Because we just were at Rehoboth like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago now. Oh, Ocean City, Maryland. Actually, you weren't far from where we were, because we were just on the other side of that thing. You plan on doing any fishing, Fat Pally? You plan on doing some fishing? Let me show you a little spot we found. You guys are getting all kinds of extra content today. You might be too far from it now that I think about it. Because Ocean City, Maryland is where... Oh, you're right here. Never mind. All right, let's check it out. So, there's like Ocean City, Maryland. We were up here in Bethany Beach. Right here on the coastal highway, and you're not far from it. There's Ocean City. There's a joint right here. Wait, is that it? Oh, it was this one. Never mind. It's a little farther north. But this place right here, if you plan on doing some fishing, highly recommend going to the Old Inlet Bait and Tackle. That place right there, these dudes have been there for like 60 years or something like that. They have a special lease, and they have the insider information. And the reason they've been in so good is that this place right here will legitimately tell you if the fish are biting, what they're biting on, where to go, where not to go. And regardless, they're not there to sell you an adventure. They're there to just get you the good stuff. So there you go. Hey, what's up, Warmama? How you doing? Professor Raj back at it. That was just more of a... We went to that place, the bait and tackle shop, and if you're close to it, if you plan on doing any fishing, that's the place to go, because those dudes, there's a bunch of other stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff around there, but they're trying to like sell you on a boat ride. And what he was telling about that? Not sure what I walked back into. I was just showing him, since he's near where we were at vacation, the fishing spot that we found. It was really good. Now, unfortunately, you're in Ocean City, Maryland, and that's in Delaware. So if you buy a fishing license from that particular shop, It's not going to be on the Maryland fishing license, but you can fish in Delaware. But it's legitimately like straight up, like it's pretty close. How was your son's fishing trip yesterday? Oh, they didn't catch anything, but my father told him an important story. Bad day of fishing's better than a good day at work. And I was like, listen to your pop-up. He knows what's up. Yeah, that's why they call it fishing, not catching. That's right. All right, let's get some lamps. Legitimately, we might need to get more glowstone. Words to live by. Hell yeah, dude. 4. And then we just need, like, redstone torches. Do we have said things? We do. We do indeed. All right. Okay. Apparently we had more than 4. Okay, cool. Oh my god, chat. Look, WeAllPlayCast makes rooms. Today on the broadcast, WeAllPlayCast makes a room. All right. Now for the piece de resistance. You guys ready for this? Oh, it's going to be so inefficient. Oh! You guys are going to love it. You guys are just going to love this, how inefficient this reactor is going to be. Abby Girl's your birthday. Level up day for you. Share the love. Abby Girl, happy birthday to you. Practically lived with a rod and reel in hand. Nice. Never used a foot mask. What the hell is a foot mask? I don't even know what this is. Y'all crazy, bruh. What the hell is a foot mask? It's like a black mask, but on the foot? Wait, so what's it for? To make your feet look pretty? Is that a thing? No, I'm actually asking. For dry skin, okay. God, chat's just gonna love the inefficiency of this reactor. I heard that's what you guys dig, right? Like super inefficient reactors. All right, I'm thinking about putting a few more rods in there, though. This wasn't too bad, was it? Nah. Nah. My head can't take that reactor. It's not even. Don't worry, you won't see it from the front. What's that, a square? That baby feet product. What is that? Fill it with petroleum? Oh, baby, that'd be sexy, wouldn't it? How many more of these do we have? Control circuits. We actually do have 2. Yeah. We can do this. The inefficient is efficient to me. Remember our purpose, chat. Remember our purpose. Is this our main power? Negatory. What we're doing here is we're getting plutonium. Inefficient reactors. Oh, baby. You know what I really want is a better way to get green. Is there a plant that does green? I mean, we could do the Botania thing. What's the main power? We're going to try new reactor craft. Vines and a sagbo. It is efficient in its main goal. That's exactly right, man. You know what's up. You know what's up. Do we have any vines? I thought they got rid of that. I'm just kidding. All right. Nature Core and the Rainbow Fairies give dyes. Wait, give dyes? Or like have dyes? Drop the can. Wait, what? Oh, that's where you put it. I was like, Herbie, I thought you brought the thing back. Gross. What are you short on? Green. Thermal foundation adds pigments? Huh. Alice Gamers do the thing. What's up? They drop dyes when you grind them in the mob grinder. Oh. Wow, why is green such a pain in the ass? Cactus farm it is. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I just don't really want to do a cactus farm, I guess. Where am I at? Southwest. The face mask was a flop. I'll buy a proper paste mask next time. Is that the thing with the cucumbers? And like green stuff? Hey, IDK dropping in with that rating party. What up? What up? Guys, give IBK a follow. What we playing today, man? How you doing? I specifically charcoal masks are like paste and they get hard and you peel them off. Okay. So what, I mean, it's to like tighten up the skin, right? That's like the purpose. Alright, what up, IDK? How are you, dude? Where are you playing tonight, dude? Where are you playing? I saw the organic terraformer. Don't worry. Shurikens! We got it. Is there a way to get green dye from leaves? I don't know, actually. Charcoal is purifying, so... Oh, so it's like removing blackheads and stuff. All right, so it's like clearing the skin. I gotcha. I mean, I'm a dude, so I honestly have no idea. I like wash my face in the shower. You know? Like, it seems to get it clean. You're so famous. You are famous, IDK. Clean, quote unquote. Don't quote clean. Ow. Why am I blinded? I don't want to be blinded. Thermal. You love attacking creepers? It's fun, isn't it? You Shoryuken! More dots! Don't worry, guys. This was not a long hiatus. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Darth Vader before his mask sounds just like this. Luke. More dots. Stop dots. Who the fuck was that? That's a 50 DKP minus. Many whelps. Handle it. All right, here's the nature core thing you guys are talking about. Nature core. Oh, there's some vines. We could probably use that, huh? Boom. All right, let's go home. Home. God, that makes me happy. I laugh so hard at that. It's such a great, like. I'm gonna go walk with your dog. See you soon. Go, get your exercise. You were a WoW player for 7 years. Are you still playing now? Odd groups left, even groups right. Oh, dude, he's going through this whole thing. If you get that going, it means you didn't know what the fuck to do. I'll be honest. Me and Hermie were tempted. We were definitely tempted. You know what actually really tempted us the most? We're over there and Forgecraft was like, Forgecraft official guild on WoW. And I was like, ah, shit. Shit. How much XP does the book use to TP? I don't know. It's very low. I haven't actually looked. It does seem to be like I have never run out. You've had friends die in that game? Like IRL die? Okay, those don't stack. Clever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. IRL died? No shit. Was online and got me into the game. Was diagnosed with cancer and died. Oh god. That's actually terrible. To, you know, like, because you don't think about that when meeting online friends a lot of times. To be fair though, WoW's been out for quite a few years, right? How many years has WoW been out? It's like 15, 16? Depends on how far you went in the teleport. I had a waypoint. Oh, it's distance based. Oh. So it is. I gotcha. It's distance based. No recipe. We're gonna need a few more blocks, I think. Wow. That's some crazy shit, bruh. Some crazy shit. So, in terms of this reactor, to make it less efficient to create more nasty stuff, right? AKA more plutonium. I actually do want to make it hot, right? Like, legitimately? Do I want to make this thing, like, warm and shit? Damn it. Boink. Make it even, Raj. No. No! I mean, the fact that it's not centered in the room, like there's more space in front than not in the back. I'm going to be real with you right now. You're going to gotta get over that. Ugly purpose, ugly machine. I mean, I don't care how you slice it, right? This is a box. And in fact, for the efficiency masters out there, generally, this box tends to be more efficient if it's not like a square. Are diamonds considered a valid cooling, or was that a Sky Factory 2 thing? I think it is, by default. I'm pretty sure. 18 hours of no sleep. Make IDK something something? Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Exactly the right number of glass blocks. Who's that burp? Guild Wars 2 was not true to the original. You know, I just see everyone playing WoW, and I just think of a meme with the no brain activity, and I'm over here playing Guild Wars 2 with full extended brain activity. Yeah, there you go. Jeez. The top I know is not finished. I got it. I'm literally thinking about what to put in it. I'm considering lava. I'm genuinely thinking. I mean, WoW's a good game. Let's be real. Let's be real for a minute. WoW is a good game. All right, despite all the memes, all that kind of stuff, it is a good game. But when you look at it and you go back and you go, "Ooh, what's doing WoW?" It's the same thing. It destroys lives. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna put water in it. Fuck it. I'm putting water in it, boys. Fuck it. Kaboom! Wait, does this? It doesn't explode, does it? These things are fine. These things are fine. Right? These don't blow up now, right? Doesn't that make steam, though? Wait, does it? It's a good game, but the truth is that if it wasn't WoW, there's definitely like an addictive personality thing going on, you know what I'm saying? So you'd find something else to get addicted to, quite frankly. It'd be a different MMO or something, right? You sub the WoW addiction for Guild Wars 2 addiction? Yeah, see? It's like 2 of one, half dozen of the other. I don't know. I don't really, like, you look back and you could be saddened by, like, the time you spent in MMOs, or you could look back and be like, I made some really good friends. And I honestly say, like, I met some pretty cool people playing MMOs. Just in general. Whatever it might be. There you go, bud. Great. We probably want to upgrade our jetpacks sometime soon, too. I used to miss MMOs, and I realized it works better if I don't get emotionally involved in it. I agree with you on that. In a big way. In a big way. I'm going to be honest with you. We do play games a lot. To be fair, we're streamers. I play video games over 12 hours every day. Right? Think about that for a second. I play video games more than 12 hours every single day. All right? It's the life of a streamer. All right? Now, if it was just for no purpose, people would be like, holy shit, dude. Right? But that being said, I think my time of the MMO is over. Like, I used to get, like, super into it and, like, all that kind of stuff, but I'm like, right? I don't need, like, the one game to just grind out like crazy, right? Konnichiwa, bitches. What up, Airbacker? How you doing? Without streaming, though, so I knew to stop being addicted. I don't know. I personally don't find it, like, So what do you play video games for 12 hours a day? That seems normal to me. It's surprisingly social. The completionist too? Yeah, that will get, that's where they got you. That's where they get you. Legitimately, these things don't blow up, right? Like, these reactors do not blow up, right? I don't actually know. Minecraft is a safe space. No booms. Yeah, I was like, I didn't think they boomed, right? Alright. Where are you here? Turbine's doing the older versions. Yeah, it's a little. These guys are. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. These are a little resident sleeper to me. I'm not gonna lie. These are a little resident sleeper. There you go, bud. All right, you ready to check out our really inefficient reactor, guys? I'm excited. Are you excited? God, I hope so. Oh, the camaraderie? Dude. Yeah. Camaraderie is like the best part. I genuinely do love raiding. Like, the rest of the stuff with the MMO, like, grind up the levels, do like quests. Especially WoW with like the add-ons now. You just like, just follow the arrow. Follow the question mark. Follow the exclamation point. Kill exclamation point. Turn it on to another thing. No, whatever. But raiding, getting a group together and the important thing is the raid can't be easy. The raid has to be hard. That you have to have the people work together to get it done. And when you do, it's amazing. I honestly don't know the WoW stuff. I'll be honest, I'm talking general MMOs right now. I totally was not a WoW player though. Really have never been a WoW player. Any plans on Monster Hunter World Rush? Hot Zephyr, you've been talking, man. You've been talking. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's going to be super hype for our community, though. I love playing the game. Just Leroy joined against all the raids. We did, it was like Burning Crusade. Ah, gotcha. We were Final Fantasy 11 players. Yeah. Final Fantasy 11 players. I think I got everything I need, right? Yeah, pretty much. I think so. Never played a Final Fantasy game ever? He gets ready to run. Nah, you don't have to, like... That's not, like... Oh my god, we can't be friends anymore. You can't play no Final Fantasy, whatever. No, that's not gonna be like that. It's more like... I'm trying to think, like over the years, there was none that, like, tickled your fancy? You know what I'm saying? What is the... Oh, it's 8,000. All right. Oh, gotcha. That would be the reason then. All right, you guys ready for the inefficient reactor? Oh, schmexiness. It is producing about 8,000 RF a tick, though. $7.85K RF a tick. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. And there you go. Now, this one, I can't remember. Does this continue to run when it's filled with energy? Or no? We should be already getting a little bit of plutonium. Yep. you want it to work faster, you must construct additional pylons. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is actually not that terrible of a reactor. Legitimately, that's not that bad. Can it be better? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does that work? Nope. There's like a redstone port thing for this, isn't there? That usage rate should be exactly... It's a little less than I'd like it to be. Failed at failing. I tried to do it really bad and I failed. There's a redstone control block, yeah. I don't know if I care. I'm just like, The only thing that I'm worried about is like, we're going to blast through uranium, right? Yeah. Do I care? Do I care? Nah. I really don't. Alright. So we got our big reactor, extreme reactor going. Resident sleeper time is over. Now it's time for exciting times. We will use the power anyway. It's not like I'm not going to use the power. I'm building it for the plutonium. And what do we need this for? Yeah, excitement is right. I'm sorry. Is anybody else with me? Resident sleeper, right? Like, been there, done that several times. Not that exciting. Much excite. Cyanite. And cyanite makes, wait. I thought that's how we make plutonium. Is it not? Well, now we have the... Wait, how do we do this then? Oh, you jerk. Really? Huh. I just need to get a server to game with a boyfriend on. Well, you could do that as well. Weren't these a byproduct of a nuclear reactor? Or was it always cyanite? Yeah, I'm kind of with you though. They're a little bit resident sleeper, right? Turbine rotor shaft. Although we do need that for this. So there you go. That's why we did it. Yeah, it's always cyanide. Where does plutonium come from then? Like, where does this actually supposedly come from? Like, normally. Yeah, it was crafted from cyanide normally. That's what I was thinking. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Cyanide processing. So we wanted to get cyanide so we could get plutonium, but that's not how we get it in this pack. We get plutonium by... Huh. Apparently plutonium does ORDIC with it. Was it the crafting bit? It was this one. It's that. That's how we get plutonium in this pack. That means we still need it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we still need it. What was it? Make that. And that's used in... Yeah, we still need the cyanide blocks. Interesting. Oh, what version of the pack are we playing? Expert mode. Expert mode. Plutonium. Plutonium. Nukes. No nukes, no nukes. Alright. Moving right along. What release version of the expert mode? The release version. You actually mean that? You're the 1.34. Yeah, current one. Yep. Next up, Mob Farm, I think, chat. I think it's time. I'll feed you when it's time. But Hermie's still not here. What do you mean? She was in chat earlier. She's at work. Alright, so let's just start off with how close are we to this right now? Wow. Really far. So we need this stuff. How close are we to that? Yeah. Oh, don't put that in a song. No. Bronze. I was going to tell her foot mask, it says 2 weeks for full effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's at work. She was in chat earlier, though. I was immediately interested in this song. I don't think you should put, like... I have headphones on right now. I'm playing a game. I don't need to hear, like, door creaking opening sounds in a song, right? The motorcycle's fine. I'm okay with the motorcycle. I just mean the, like the door opening creak. Dang it. Was that 10? Was that 10? For $3, it will be well worth it. The foot mask says it'll take 2 weeks in full effect. Interesting. Why did I grab the tin ore? Because I'm idiot? Maybe. Compress, please. Thank you. Gonna go check your points? On our site, you mean? It's on the rewards page. All right. I'm really going to want to automate that stuff in a big way. 1. Nailed it. 2. 3. We'll start with 3. Hi, Elm. How are you? What's up, dude? Nice. All right, blocks of emerald we're going to have to work towards, and then signalum. 40 blocks of redstone? Are you joking with me? Okay. We do need to get ourselves a cinnabar. Gelid cryotheum. Lovely. Snowball? Why do they call you Snowball? Truck stops. No? Did you take out the snowball recipe of this? Undate, how are you? Right. Right. That one we could do. Really? That's great, man. All right. We've got ourselves a bit of a rabbit hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to go grab another cup of coffee because I finished my first one. And then we're going to jump down this rabbit hole and get our mob farms up and running. And then I'm going to do a little bit of base building today, I think. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got more coming up right after this. And I'm back, guys. Coffee in hand. Rabbit hole time to go. Yeah, it's set up to be about $3,000 a month. Every month, yep. Yo, Mr. Black dropping in another 5 subs. What's going on, brother? How are you, dude? Can we get the sub-hard subs in the chat? Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate that. All right. So, we're skipping this track, chat. Oh, yeah, we're at 97% already, dudes. Moving on from the trance. Yeah, right now it's the Mini Raj home with me. Girls off at Van Camp. It's true. It's true. One more resummon Hermie gets trolled. I already owe a big troll. Coming up. Mr. Black! What the hell, dude? Owed several trolls and Raj troll. Mr. Black, thank you very, very much, man. Can we get those sub-hard subs in the chat? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, but the main reason is I don't want to close up the house because the way we're set up. You know what I'm saying? Here comes the sub train, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the sub train. A choo choo. All right, guys. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Black. Really appreciate it. Small Enderman, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. All right. How do we make this signalum? What was the thing that we put in there? Why am I forgetting this? Ah. Sabuchi, which is copper and silver. All right, so we need copper and silver. It's going to make that. Then we're going to finish that one out. Oh, by the way, officially, highest sub count ever, chat. I'm gonna watch stream and soon play again. Nice. Looking forward to the new emote. Me too, man. I gotta get it commissioned. And I need to go do this thing called buying a drum set. Our current sub count is 623. I'm thinking about making that a command that you guys can see if you're curious. All right, let's get our Sibuchi alloy. Yeah, I was thinking about making a sub count command because I mean I don't mind sharing. I really don't. Do I make this about yourselves? Sometimes. Blind Cody does a lot of the pickle ones though. Some of them I made though. I'm back. What I miss? Big sub train. We hit our goal, so there'll be an extended broadcast tonight. I might swap games tonight, guys. I might do something new. Who makes the pickles? Blind Coyote Studios. You'll see him from time to time. He's our artist. You guys are having problems starting your Minecraft today? Man, that sucks. From Minecraft to Minesweeper, do a sub game. JPPP3 perhaps? Wait, what? What is JB? Jackbox Party Pack 3. Got it. I might try something new tonight, guys. We'll see. We'll see. The arrow of 20 keeps crashing during launch. By the way, for those, I got your messages for all the people that did want the server. I'm going to get that world available to you. What game are you thinking? I've got a couple in the back of my mind. I don't want to say quite yet, Eon. I don't know yet. But I want to kind of mix it up a little bit. We've been, like, this week has been all Minecraft. Like, all Minecraft. And I do want to get a little bit. Yeah, no worries, Diviner. Honestly, I've been streaming, and then when I'm off stream, I'm doing a little bit of shopping for drum set stuff. I want to play Minecraft now. Yeah, I know. Wow. When's the last time that happened? Huh. All right. Gelid Cryotheum. Liquid XP over snowballs.
It seems our fates are joined.
Good thing we did things, chat. It's pretty. Oh, I don't doubt that, actually. Minecraft is an extremely creative game. I had to install 64-bit Java and the Java launcher setting on Twitch launcher to fix the crashing issue. Really? Oh, you know what? That's probably why I don't have it. Because I did that before with SevTech. Because remember, SevTech was having that issue as well. Terraria sounded like it'd be a good idea for a community server. We've done it before. I'm probably going to... It sounds like a lot of people want to play some Terraria. Is the reward site down? Nope. Ready when you are. I agree with that. It's definitely a craving game for me, too. Is that actually a random tick? Because it feels like it wasn't exactly the same timing for all the water to change. Every once in a while, I'll just pop on like 6 hours into the game. Weird, you can't connect. Huh. I don't know. I don't know, Diviner. What's up? Yeah, I just checked. It's definitely up.
It seems our fates are joined.
Can I just do this? Can I vein mine it? It's your desktop, your laptop connected just fine. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that one then, man. What's up with you, man? Why are you taking so long? Come out. Come out. Make it to stove. Go, 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 go. All right, whatever. You know those moments where you thank yourself from the past? Yeah, now's one of those moments. I have the Minecraft app on my Windows laptop. Oh, you mean like this thing? $26.99. Never install that again. Does anybody even use this shit? Candy Crush Saga, baby. I've never used any of this stuff. I never do either. Like, never. But, yeah, you have that? Oh, really? You actually use that? I always do this. I'm just like, I'm a type to search and be like, I need to do some Adobe, you know? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Calculator, paint, a couple things. Yeah, the Roblox app. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We need to get some food, chat. Especially shit I don't use much, but want quick access to. I have, I do hotbar. All my stuff. I guess each your own, however you want to, like, utilize your windows. You know what I'm saying? Either way's fine. Your hotbar's already filled with stuff you use a lot? Yeah. It's like whatever works for you, you know? There's really no wrong way to do it. Maybe tomorrow night for some Jackbox Party Pack. I know you guys are digging that. That's a fun thing to do. Jackbox is super fun. Needs fruit and dairy. Eats bread. Yep. You know how we roll. All right, so pro tip, in case anybody was wondering about that. Tome of Knowledge. Tome of Knowledge from Thermal will collect the experience from the player. You could also set it to automatically collect experience around. And how do I know if it's in auto-collect mode or not? Yeah, it's on auto-collect right now. You legit can't use the jar launcher? Wow, that's weird. Uphill with square wheels because it's the best way to roll. But it acts as a bucket for experience. So you can actually pull experience in and out of machines based on the Tome of Knowledge. So pro tips there, dudes. Pro tips. All right, now we got our Cryotheum dust. And I needed this for what again? Now I'm trying to remember what I needed it for. To make gelid Cryotheum so we can make what? Cinnabar. All right, do we have any Cinnabar? Cinnabar. I think we do, actually. We have 10. All right. So that's 10, and this gets used in the fluid transposer with 200 millibuckets of gelid Cryotheum. All right, how much? Oh, hi. I'm confused as to why that's in there still. Wait, what? I don't think it's in there. I think it's a graphical bug. No, it should have gone based on the way the machine was configured. That should have definitely gone into here. I don't think it was actually in there. It was just graphically showing it. Okay, so now that we have that, one of these makes how much in the Magma Crucible? 250. And we needed how much for this? 200. All right. So, if I wanted to 10 times 2 is 20. So that'd be 2,000. So I need to put in 8. Easy, chat. Easy. Nice. Good. Everything's good to go. Got our cinnabar. Hey, that was a quest. From thermal expansion, I'm assuming. Ah. You got a few. Anything good? I can't remember what obsidian pressure plates do. Meh. Normal stuff, chat. Normal stuff. Oh, fuck. Okay. Player-only pressure plates. There we go. That's what it was. That is a lot of redstone blocks. That's not the hard part, though. We need to make our boreal extractors. How far away from this are we? Actually, not that far. Need iron gears. Let's do a stack then. Huh. That space right there will be perfect. Right about there. And then some appetite. A little bit of appetite. Aw. That's not what I thought it was. Which one was the dark oak? Orange? We don't want dark oak, though. We want spruce, don't we? Three emeralds for that? Damn. Maple probably did it, yeah. Mr. Chrome, you're probably right about that. Yeah, we want spruce because of what comes out of it. Because we don't want the dark oak, because I remember that being a little funky. Perfect. Now, can I trade these back for 3 emeralds apiece? Probably not. It's kind of a wussy spruce tree. Looks fine. All right, so let's see if we can get ourselves... 8. Eight of these bad boys. What's that, glass? Damn. Kaboom! You almost feel it coming, can't you, chat? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Maple looks similar to spruce except the leaves, if memory serves correctly. Yeah, I think... that can come pretty much straight from a sapling. What do you mean? Spruce is only the only one. Well, the thing is the different types of arboreal extractors get different types of liquid. What we're specifically going for here is rosin. And that's the thing. This will also provide us with some very light fuel. Low-level fuels. Insert creeper explosion. I was thinking more along the lines of a IC2 kaboom. How many device frames do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There you go. Okay. Arboreal extractors. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we missing on the bottom there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't worry, it's just butterflies ticking damage. It's not the end of the world. Boink. 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 And... yay? Eventually. I said there's little to no leaf grimming needed for spruce. Oh, I know what you mean. I gotcha. Fluid. Invar. Nickel. And iron. Always save ferrous. And always need more ferrous. You guys remember the rhythms I would talk about all the time? I talk about rhythms. I'd say the guitar plays rhythm of every 3rd, 16th note. This song is a perfect example of that. 1 and E4, 1 and E4, 1 and E4, 1 and E4, 1. Bang on, baby. Hey, what up? Oh, Chuck. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Now, what is directly underneath me here? Good. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to see, guys. Let's get our red print as well. Not bad. Just got back from a 3-day drinking session. Holy shit. GG. How you feeling? Coming from a piano playing background, I hear the tempo and a lot of music. You tapping your foot? No. Red Print's freaking awesome, chat. Awesome. Although I am an idiot. Probably should set it to that. Yeah. A weird gift with finding drum lines and bass guitar lines in a lot of songs. What do you mean? What do you mean exactly? Finding the bass and drum lines. Red Print hypo? Right? Cool. What kind of stairs we have in this pack? I want something cool looking. No, it's only going to work on T machines. I guess natural, but also cool looking. What's Skystone stairs? Not these guys. They could look kind of cool. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only going to work on the TE machines. All right, now for the next step, which is... And this is quite a rabbit hole for this mob farm, chat. Holy crap. Only other machines it would have use for is Ender IO machines. Well, it's not going to work on those. Ender IO has its own version of that. The conduit thingy. Fractionating steel. That's the one we want. Do we have a machine frame? Yes, we do, Chad. Oh, my God. Nickel and Constantine. All right, Constantine was what again? Constantine is an alloy of nickel and copper. I don't think we need that much of this, to be fair. I mean, those are the other... Oh, wait, what's up? Are they the only other ones that have configurable sides to Red would all possibly work on them? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Still a little bit of a trolling comment, though, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, I bet that would work in Ender IO. You do know that there's like that classic like thermal versus Ender IO thing, right? Kind of funny, that. Alright, what else did I need? There's our Constantine gears. For our Fractionate and Steel. You love both mods? Yeah, it's, I've said it many times before. I'm going to be playing with Ender IO on this pack because this is the first time I've seen a lot of change, quite frankly. The reason I kind of stick away from Ender IO, in a large part, has to do with the fact that it hasn't changed in a very big way for quite some time. Do I want to have a power tap here or no? What's directly over top? Is that this right here? Dude, perfect. It's going to go under the enchantment table for possible power of an enchanter later. Hey. Now we're talking. Perfect. Like it was planned, chat. Like it was planned. Alright. That takes care of that. Do we, or could we? Is there a large, like, quantum tank in here? There is. What the hell is that shit? A black hole talisman? Holy crap! Okay, maybe not making that yet. Maybe not that yet. Wow. Wow. Impressive. Here comes the question, though. I could do a drum. Yeah, maybe a drum. I don't know if I ever want to use this stuff. Nope. Or at least not yet. Yeah. It's cumulative. Not that cheap. Did I put that thing back down somewhere? It looked like I did. Framing table Framing tables, and then we did what? What was the thing that we did? It was white concrete, right? Yeah, and then it was basalt, right? Basalt and white concrete. Dang it. You need to start this pack? This pack is crazy. Yeah. Usually it would be easy, but not this pack. This pack was like, that would be a big nope, actually, on that one. Sorry, buddy, but no. Wait. I thought drawers were able to be, like, side by side and stuff. Are we ever going to use tree oil? Are we going to use tree oil in this pack, in our playthrough? We only use it, really, in this dynamo. I mean, technically it is free power. Backup power gen? Yeah, maybe. What is it? Because this consumes it, right? It just makes generation, a combustion generator. Right? Never done that one before. Never mind. Never mind. No. Does tree oil have the ability to turn into another type of oil? Good question. We will explore. Let's explore. Oh, let's see. I do not think so. It looks like you can bottle it. You can use it in a combustion dynamo, or you can use it in the combustion generator. So, that's about it. Yeah. I guess we could make a combustion generator. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's make one combustion generator. Combustion dynamo. Dynamo, unless they're disabled. Compression, not combustion. I know. Yeah, I got you. Which one's this one? Redstone, which is silver and redstone. Doesn't this one take like 16 or something? Can't remember. Well, let's just make one combustion dynamo. We'll start with like 8. I guess it was 16. There we go. Did you realize you played with Direwolf? That is... I realized you played with Direwolf. That is you correct. Yep, it is. Absolutely. Play with Dire all the time. I miss that, man. We haven't been able to get together IRL in quite some time. But yes, we have played with Direwolf 20. Alright, we're going to make one combustion dynamo. Hardened fluid flux ducts. 4,000. Yeah. All right, this will work. This will work. We can do a little build. Small little build. Boing, boink. We can go boink-a boink. Turny. Are you good? Right. You need water. I forgot. And then we could put the cell here. And then that's sort of a little bit of a backup power system right there. That'll work. That will work. All right, now we should do that marble. KFG Current Empire, hello. How are you? You joined Twitch 2 days ago. Did you really? Well, welcome to Twitch. I didn't realize you were so new. Maybe TwitchCon. Oh, wait. Yeah. Dyer's probably not going to go to TwitchCon. So welcome to the old Twitch.tv. Enjoy your stay. We have some weird and fun times. All right. What goes into that infinite water source? Infuses concrete and other blocks with water. Not that one. We could do the sink, which is cheap as hell.
I am who I say I am.
Which is what we do. We are going to sync it up. We have butt touches and other lewd stuff here. Only with permission, though. Deminer, to be fair, only with permission. I'm making grunting noises now. Careful, chat. This is quartz in a thingy, right? What? Gloss and an alloy smelter only, eh? Well, we won't be using your pipes then. Just like that. I make fart noises at your systems. Alright. And then, we just need to servo. Building a funky little system here, guys. Just a little, just bear with me. It'll be a moment. All right, we're good. And now we're producing, what? A little extra 60 RF a tick. Pump it into the cell. Hey, a little backup power. Why not? As we do this whole system. Wow. I totally feel like, you know, like back in the day when it's like, don't waste any part of the buffalo. I feel like that's exactly what that is. Non-wasteful. We're making rosin, but we're also making power from it. Why not? Also, wasn't that a quest? Yeah. But I'm supposed to make all this other crap first.
Inhale and exhale.
Well, I didn't make a steam dynamo. I made a compression dynamo. The more sounds and stops on it, the more motivated I get to stay practicing. Yeah, I can get that. I get that. Fractionite and steel. Clang. Rosin. Which is an unlock, by the way. Sweet. You know what? Yoink. Give me that delicious rosin. For my bow. Okay, so go and play the flux. That can go in there. That can go in there. Let's go ahead and claim our next one. Which was a big unlock we needed to do. Actually, didn't take that long. On the plus side, if you ever progress out in the quest line, you have it done already. That's true. A railgun? There's your Dev Null chat. Whoop, whoop. Just kidding, I'm not going to use it. I have wood satchel. 20-piece McNugget or 40-piece? Hot Zephyr? 2 questions. How hungry are you? And how much do you hate yourself? I'd go with a 20, personally. I'll admit it. I like chicken nuggets from McDonald's. I do. They taste delicious. They're really genuinely delicious. Is the Void Satchel good? Went dank null, but for the lowest tier. Yeah, Void Satchel is amazing. The only drawback, and this is genuinely the only drawback to the Void Satchel, is that it can't place blocks. That's the only thing. But you can whitelist and blacklist what gets voided in it. I love it. It's a really, really good piece. So it's very good. 20 is a little safer, I agree. How do you get bored playing Minecraft all the time? Create your own interest level. One of the big reasons that I do things the way that I do and the way that I play is to keep it interesting for me. One of the biggest things, and I've said it so many times on stream, is that I don't like to play Minecraft the same way twice. Like, I don't like coming up with the meta playthrough, be like, these mods have to be in there, and then I do it this way, and I solve the solution exactly the same way over and over and over and over and over again. So I make it a point to be like, I've already done that, not going to do that again. I'm going to do it a different way this time, even if it's less efficient, because that maintains keeping my interest level in it. Does that make sense? So change it up. Solve problems in different ways. That's my recommendation. You making progress in Minecraft? Oh, yeah. Let's see where we're at with our ores. All right, we're going to go ahead, and we are now going to progress by slowly explaining things while completing my thought in my head. All right, no, but we're gonna put our system through the ringer. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Damn right about that. All right, crank this puppy on. Go, inefficient reactor, go! All right, and then let's go nuts. No, don't nuts. Hey, Hermie. Welcome back, by the way. WB. All right, let's see if we got it. Can we maintain power while doing all of this processing? We'll find out. What do we have in terms of, like, hearty foods at the moment? I'm kind of feeling hungry, and I don't mind cooking, but I kind of want something hearty. Like, not just like a sandwich, you know what I mean? Like, do we have anything I could toss in the oven? Also, I do say there's like I have one request, and I know you're not going to like to hear this. We need coffee for tonight. So far, it looks like it is. I don't know. Maybe not. Nope. It's losing power. Although, no, I like it when you tell me that. Oh, so you don't come home and then be like, we're out of coffee. Damn it. Now I have to go back out and get that. So yeah, we are out of coffee. Do we have anything like hearty to like throw in the oven or something like that? Yeah, that's true. We're getting a decent bank now. We have 40 million in the... That just dropped by like 10 million. It's just water in the reactor, yeah. Dude, I don't know. Look. Dude, I don't know. I kind of want a hearty lunch, you know? Hearty lunch. And you know the temptation to order is there. You know it's there. Are carbon blocks too far all the way out? Oh, if you're... Seaman. All right, let's talk about this. You and me right now. You see that reactor that's down there? I could give two fucks about it. Like, I do not care. I'm not planning on doing any efficiency or even upgrading that at all. The only reason I'm making it... Because, number one, extreme reactors, resident sleeper. And number two is the only reason I made it so because we need plutonium or cyanide to come out of it. That's it. That's the only reason I made it. It's not our power gen. Right now, we're using the power because you might as well do it, right? So, yeah, the nuclear craft stuff, I'm thinking right about now, actually. But here's my debate. I have a debate, and I'm kind of being torn three different ways in my head. Number one, I really, really, really kind of wanted to start some magic stuff. But do I really want to do that now? Number two, starting the automation through AE. Get our AE2 automation stuff going. Which will be good. That would be very good for us. Or number three... Actually, like four things. Number three, nuclear craft to really ramp up and finish the power stuff. Or number four, which is IC2, because we need to do the nukes. Thaumcraft can really make it worth it. I'm also noticing, like, the more and more I even go into the tech stuff, there'd be like that one thing from Botania that you need, right? Or the one thing from whatever that you need. So, yeah. Magic? What do you guys think? Magic? There was a few updates for it, Hot Zephyr, but it's in the pack. We're gonna have to do it anyway. Magic? You say scan all the things? All right. Magic. We did find our hotspot for Astral as well. Now, if we start jumping down the magic trees, I feel like we're going to get two things happening. Number one, we're going to have to vein mine this tree. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. So we actually need to make an axe? What do we make, guys? What do we make? I'm a lumber axe and I'm okay. Second question, do we even care? Do I even care? Get to the chopper! What if we make the entire thing out of pink slime? Every part of it. Let's do it. I'm making a lumber axe out of pink slime, 100%. A 100% pink slime. Everything. Slimy handle, slimy everything. Slimy handle, slimy head. No, we'll do a stone head. Slimy binding. I think that's what we need, right? Yeah, and then we just do a stone head. Well, you drop that slimy thing. Do you mean, is it too slimy for you? I don't know. Or do you mean, is it slippery in my hand like a... Oh my god, look at my garage hands. Dude, I'm gonna be so excited. Anyway, there you go. Nerf this. I have a slimy handle. That'd be kind of a cool mechanic, wouldn't it? Like, if you actually would drop a slimy tool. That'd be kind of a cool mechanic. Oh, you slimy bastard, you. Ooh! What's better, stone or netherrack? Stone for repair. Because it's just easy to get. But now we can lop this thing down, right? Although, we are going to need a sharpening kit. Can we make just an obsidian one? In here. Yeah, that'd be fine. Hacking guns sometimes jam. FPS game is some realism isn't fun. Oh, dude. Yeah, don't do that crap. All right, game makers at FPS, don't make yes, guns do jam. It is a thing. It's a thing that happens. Don't do that in an FPS game now. What game does that? That's horrible. All right, let's go. Can I get a feels good man clap in the chat? Comparing it to slimy handles being dropped. Yeah, it would be kind of annoying. I agree. I said it would be interesting, maybe, at first. And then it would just be annoying. No one ever said the lumber axe was perfect. Especially on a gigantic greatwood tree. I don't even think you should have a jamming chance. I think that is brutal for players. Like, what if it was that one crucial shot for the match? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was that one crucial shot that you needed to hit, and it was like, oh, my gun jammed. And yes, I know that happens IRL, but it's... it's like a no fun button. Not realism get in the way of a good game. We've said it before and we'll say it again. Well, if you don't want any fun, I've got a game for you. How about no? I generally like to play games for fun. It's called... I have a nice little IRL game. It's called Flaming Urethra. Involves hot pokers and pain. Yay! Only $24.99 on Steam right now. Bad Rush? Yeah. That's my kink. A no fun game IRL's called a job. You know why people pay to do that? Because nobody wants to do that. Gerb. All right, guys, you ready? It hurts us. Not really, though. I'm also not breaking it at all. Get a scoop. All right, I'll get a scoop. You need a scoop for a beehive. I know you need it to get the stuff, but I thought you could still break it. Scoop. What's the dealio? What's the scoop? You need a scoop, you spoon. I'll spoon you. Wait. Promise? Still hurt me, but I don't care. Bees! Kindly fuck off, huh? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Eh, I did a lot of damage. And a smoker if you don't want to get hurt. Nah, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Nailed it. Oh, also? Nailed it. Alright, so we got our great wood sapling. We got a good stuff. Heal up. Can we do anything cool with the great wood saplings? Great woods. Let me tell you, I've got a great wood log. Woo! And it may be time to build a mage tower, guys. What do you guys think? Mage tower hype? Do we want to have a magical tower? With maybe some lore behind it. Only one tower? I've considered it. What do we do like an internal 4 9x9s inside of a tower? Like a big friggin' tower. Also, nah. I guess we do want to make the mob farm, right? We do want to make the mob farm. We should do that first. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take my final break of the day. I'm going to go take a quick peek in the old freezer fridge, kind of scrounge up what we got for cookings for lunch. Blood Magic is in this pack, but apparently it's really far back. So, but we will do some Blood Magic stuff. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. And, yeah, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to do some more stuff. Look at this base. It's coming together. Can I stand on this, please? Thank you. It's coming together. Looks pretty good. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. I didn't put on the break screen. Whoops. My bad. Anyway, guys, I'm back. We're back. We're here. Welcome, chat. I'm feeling like I might be a bad boy again today, guys. Hermie, don't hate me. Ow! Ah, Clouser, you son of a bitch! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. How is this not affecting you? I made leather. Oh my god, that's funny. You just owe me, that's all. All right, everybody look around, look behind their shoulders. Do you guys don't see any authority figures anywhere? I don't see any. Okay, no. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. Okay. Molten Lumium. Fun. Tin silver alloy. Great. Something that needs 3 tin. And then glowstone. So what are you guys all having for lunch today? What are you all eating for lunch today? Uh-oh. Nether trip? Yep. Mickey D's, you got a burrito? Some noodles? Hey, Hermie. Do you think the boy would eat pho? And was that place expensive? You think Mini Raj would like pho? Oh, and do you guys like pho, chat? Are you guys pho fans? Are you a fan of pho? Not a pho fan? We had it the other day. It was good. It was real good. Get him a chicken one. Just tell him it's chicken noodle soup. He does like sushi, though. Anyone who doesn't like fucking pho, cough. You not care for the pho that you have? Some good sushi or Mexican. Uh-oh. Okay, I mean, yeah, I could do some sushi. The only problem with the sushi is We have one place that'll deliver sushi, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's not the best. It really isn't. They overdo the cilantro, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think it doesn't taste that fresh. Like the fish doesn't. It's not like bad, but we've had fresh sushi. That's why it's a challenge. Yeah, it just doesn't taste like fresh fish. Like you're gonna go grab lunch, getting frustrated trying to launch Minecraft on a Twitch launcher. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of people sound like they're having issues today. Whatever part of the... Yeah, with Minecraft. I'm sorry, guys. The only thing I could potentially recommend for you guys is there are 2 ways in the Twitch launcher. Cilantro and sushi. It's not a sushi place, right? Cilantro and the pho. Yeah, that's true. The cilantro and the pho, yeah. The sushi place that we have is actually an Asian fusion place, right? And so I think they do more like, you know, like Asian fusion things, and then also do sushi, if you know what I mean. Rather than we are the sushi experts with some extra things. Cilantro and sushi is a little bit weird, though. You're not wrong. They do have some strange things. Like, I ordered a spicy sushi whatever tempura thing, and it literally comes in like half of a jalapeno. It's almost like a jalapeno popper. It's weird. Yeah, if that place, Hermie, yeah, I'm with you on that. Lots of Thai food has cilantro. I can go for some Thai. The Thai place usually isn't open right now, though. They open at like 3. They're like a dinner Thai place. Tempura jalapenos, they're great. No, they're good, but it's not what I thought I was getting. It's like filled with tuna and... It's like jalapeno filled with like kind of the spicy tuna stuff, and then tempura. It was weird. It was weird. Okay. On to things. We need to make this, which is the reinforced cell frame, which is all this stuff, which means we need that, which we can do. That's actually not that bad. Fluxed ingots. Flux blend is, I guess, electrum and redstone. Destabilize redstone on an electrum blend. Okay. Backing up. Hardened cell frame and power. Let's just do this first. We'll do the hardened cell frame, and we're going to need to do this times 3. So, steel casing. Damn it! Remember those rabbit holes we were talking about? You don't know what cilantro is exactly? Cilantro's like, for a lot of people, it tastes like soap. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is like so far down. Okay. Where are we at with this then? Because we're going to need to make more machine chassis. Holy shit, chat. This is a super rabbit hole. I think the rabbits meant the groundhogs. I think they're digging to China. Holy crap. We have to go around the core of the earth on this rabbit hole. Wow, this is, yeah, pretty deep. What are we doing on bronze? We have 9 plates right there. Let's do another multitude of 3. I guess 24 is a multitude of 3. That'll be fine. Then we're going to New York to Italy, and we ended up going the other way to Japan. Pretty much, right? Pretty much. This is way down. All right, mixed metal ingot. It is iron, okay. Which I think we have a few of. I'll wait till this is done. I don't know what I want to eat today, guys. And I'm going to get the boys some food as well. Let's see if the Thai place is open. I don't think they are. The pho place is open. Pho place is open. I recommend Food Rush. Yeah, I know. Food's usually generally a good thing, right? All right. 16 more of these. And we should be getting some more steel coming through. We are. We got that tin silver alloy, which we're going to need for aluminum. 250 per glowstone. One glowstone makes 250. Okay, so it's like one and one. All right, aluminum and ink. Mini Raj might not eat that. Remember to get a normal portion, not the large one. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if he's going to eat that or not. I want to get something that we're both going to be happy with. I don't know. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now. I'm not actually sure. Hey, Slack Volcano, how are you doing tonight? Hope you had a fantastic one. We're jumping down a rabbit hole and also trying to decide on what I want to order for food today. And it's a conundrum in a little bit because I also need to feed my 7-year-old son, and he's generally a little picky. McDonald's? Well, I don't have a car. I can't. Actually, that's literally not even an option. How are you, bro? Doing good, man. Doing good. How are you doing? Okay, so we are going for the mob grinder, and the mob grinder is a rabbit hole of all friggin' rabbit holes. Down, 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 down to the bottom of the sea. We need a machine frame, which we need machine cases for, which we need advanced things for. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Well, what are the things we're missing in the edges there? Steel plates. Okay. That we can manage. Draconic mob grinder? Nah. Go with Pizza Hut. You are truly an evil bastard. Truly you are. Also switch to decaf, it's good for you. You are truly an evil bastard. Starts off at least in the Skyblock version really easy, then slowly turns into difficult. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I don't know. It's also it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Two, 3, 4. Perfect. 4 machine cases. We're going to make like 3 of these things, right? That's what we were talking about doing 3 of these. So, yes. So, what we need to do is I will make a bunch of machine frames just because we're going to need a bunch of machine frames. All right, so what we need, iron casings, heavy engineering blocks, and this machine frame. This machine frame is kind of a bitch. And it needs more machine cases. This is the problem. You need this machine case for everything. Is that the only recipe for it? It is. Damn. Is that the only recipe for this? Yes. Damn. That is really rough. Yeah, that's real rough. Okay. I started doing forestry bees. Now I understand why they're hated. The RNG. Yeah, get in Agenda Street ASAP. And once the Panic Crystal, the closest is a 45-minute drive. That's no good. I think an RNG backwards, you could definitely lose some strains. That's for sure. You can lose some strains. I think I'm going to go with the burger joint, dudes. I don't know. I'll get him a. Oh, I remember what it was. It was a Quadzilla, Hermie. Quadzilla for a quesadilla. That's what he called it. Oh, it was great, right? A Quadzilla. I'm just gonna get that because whatevers. Whatevers. Let's make sure that went through and then we're good. Yep, we're good. Can you use the mechanism universal cables to power both RF and EU? Yeah, I know. I genuinely, I'm going to be straight up with you, Moo, genuinely hate that fact. I really, really do. I do not like the, let's make you have to make EU and RF, but then let's take all the challenge away from it by making it convertible to power all those things. Yeah, I know that you can. One of the big reasons that I genuinely don't like about that is that the scale that you can produce RF and the scale that you can produce EU is so far off. Like, you produce way more RF, and I don't care what the conversion rate is. You just do way more RF. So I'm not a big fan of like the whole like conversion or cables that do both or all those kind of things. I kind of feel like if you're gonna play with IC2, you should have to do it with the IC2 stuff. I feel like it's way unbalanced. It's my personal preference, but I know that you can with the universal cables. I know you can. Guys, thanks for the support today. We already hit the sub goal. We're at our highest sub count ever. It's been amazing, guys. A lot of gifted subs today. That's the truth. Proteins, what up? Got McDonald's from DoorDash and the fries are still fresh. Nice. Hello, we're lurking activated. Lurk away. Block Cutter's really nice machine. Yeah, Block Cutter is a really good machine. You're right, Tater Cog. I forgot about the Block Cutter. That's a very good one. It's a very good one. It kind of speeds this process up. I find I've been using this metal former quite a bit. So, yeah. Some thoughts in terms of automation for this stuff. I wanted to get this ready and then start some magic stuff, which is probably going to be a lot of my focus tonight is working on the magic things. But I wanted to get these done. I believe you when I say it's OP, but if the conversion rate were 8-1 instead of 4-1, it'd be less OP. It still would be OP, though. Just think about it. Like, the actively cooled reactor, the best one that you could possibly do, produces how much EU a tick? Like, I don't know, 4,000 to 8,000 or something like that? Can I build the immersive metal formers that's super fast? It is. I can do the plates in there. What is a divisible by 9? 36. I think a lot of people are having fun with the new one, too, Proteins. Having fun with this. I think a lot of people are having a blast, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Then... Sure. Boom, no. Boom, 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 boom. steel plates, right? Let's do like 32. I will be making it available to you guys as well. The Hour of 20 server if you guys want to continue your playthroughs. For downloadability. Yeah, genuinely, guys, though, thank you guys so much. We are still currently at our highest sub count ever. All right, there's 3 of those. Perfect. Now we should be able to go and make a bunch of these. I wish this made more than one. I really do. What are we missing now? Reinforced stone. Sure. All right, now we're up to 8, which is great. We'll keep it at 3. Now, do we have any more machine cases up here? I think I had a few in the system. I have 3 in the... Okay, good. So we'll do 5 of these, moving right along. Next up. Boom. No. Boom. 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 All right, we need our iron casings. We have 1. We want to go for 5. No, recipe. All right, this is what we need this stuff for, and we need our casings. 4 of those. And that's going to make 1 each. And that's going to be exactly the right amount that we need. And then we need 4 times 4 is 16 diamonds. Do you guys like rabbit holes? It's a very, very long, deep one. So you can't load this pack right now because of Gendustry. Dude, I don't know what's going on, but there's a ton of people having a problem loading Minecraft at the time. Is it a Java Windows issue? Like, what's going on with everybody? What kind of errors are you guys getting? Is it just the generic, like... I don't know. What is the generic error? It's like exception, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if it's allocate more memory. Minecraft, I think some language file breaks it unless it uses the Java loader. Oh, so you have to switch the Java portion. I was just loading extra utilities on the pack I made. It was working on the same version a few days ago. Yeah. Whose game it is? What up? How are you doing? Oh, the pack of double A's because of the resource pack. It sounds like there was an issue, like with SevTech, where I had to switch it to like the jar file portion of it. Wow, I like when I make one of them and then like all the rest of the shit disappears. Isn't that great? Oh my god! Look at that. We had 5. That's awesome. We need some device frames, heavy engineering blocks, and then machine frame. Machine frame is kind of a bitch. Give you a minute and you'll paste it. AMC won't let you launch any mod pack either. I think what you need to do is whatever you guys are using, you need to switch it over to like the jar argument versus the native launcher or something like that. I remember that being a problem. I remember that being an issue in the past. Okay. Boink, 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 boink. Machine frame. Heat vents. Electric motors. 4, 5, 6. We need like 10 of these. Let's get some more copper. Blink, blink. I think it's more the Twitch app sucks. I don't know. So 5 attempts later now. The game crashed while there was a server problem during a mod loading that caused the fatal error net.minecraft.fml load mod caught by Gendustry. Oh, there's actually a problem loading Gendustry. Interesting. That's what you got from extra utilities? There's a post on Reddit. Forge patch fixes that. Oh. Was it a Forge issue? Well, it may not have been a Forge issue, but like something in Windows caused the issue with Forge. That's happened before. I know that's happened before. It's like Windows Java Forge like all didn't play nice together. And it causes some mod loading issues. So what's the fix? Does anybody have a fix for it? It was a typo in the .leg file. Oh. So is the fix going to be to upgrade Forge? Change the Twitch launcher to use jar versus launcher? I've done that before, yep. Yep, that's what I did too. Latest Forge fixes it, apparently. As far as I know, it lies more in the normal launcher using an outdated Java. Oh. Wait, just recently? Like today? That launches pack just fine. Just want to make sure that we don't have to update servers and things. I would probably recommend that too. Changing to the jar launcher in the Twitch app, guys. That's what I'm using now, and it seems to work fine. I haven't had any problems with it. All right, we're doing a machine case here. I'm on the case. Updated mod files on Google Drive. Oh, I'm gonna wait till it's like all in like official channels and stuff like that. For sure. For sure. All right, so each one of these makes one. We need 2 per case. So, and then we need 2 of these per this. So, we want to do 20 of these. Perfect. This is the rabbit hole that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. You just had the Gendustry issue with the pack? Damn. Damn! Pain in the old ass, eh? It's fun that everyone has the mod pack issue, and I'm here like, what? I'm kind of, I'm running fine too, so you know. Oh, yeah. The first one, we'll say. Probably the only one that I'm going to be doing it by hand, yeah. But yes. One, two... That's 11. Wait, what was I missing then?
So I need 2 per, and I'm making 10. That's fine, actually. Not that one. That one. Let's just make 2 each, which is great. Gold gear. I've been given the issue for a bit. I see a post about Babos back in June. Oh, that's a while back then. Now that was a issue quite back. It seems weird that everybody's having the problem today when they weren't having it yesterday, though. 1 to 11. I think you need to go back to elementary school, Raj. Do you think so? Should we go back to elementary school? I think Minecraft's drunk and needs to go home. It happens at random? Huh. I wonder why everybody's having the problem today, though. That's the thing that's like... The thing that's weird. All right, that's almost all of them, and now we need our heavy engineering blocks. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Just need uranium. I've run out of zombie flesh. What an unusual problem. True. True. Inori crystal blocks, and then 4 more device frames, and then we're good to go. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. And some sand. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, 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 boom, boom, boom. Nailed it. 8 machine frames. Nailed it. Objective at the moment is clearing out this rabbit hole. Mob grinder. Mob spawner. I want to get the mob spawner up and running, and then next up is going to be, we don't have any automation. Well, we have automation, but we don't have like in-system automation things. So that's going to be one of the things that's on the agenda. So I have to do like a couple of things manually. Trucking down the path, baby. You just got to grind it out sometimes. You know what I mean? Like that last level before the max level in an MMO. Just got to grind that bit out. All right. So now we need Invar plates, Invar gears, steel casings, reinforced glass brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another brick. No, it's not another brick. It's blast brick. Blast. Expert on this, the automation. Keep going and going and going and going and going. Yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is starting with the systems. Well, first of all, I wanted to make sure that we knew what we needed to automate, right? This is a very long tree, but I want to get the automation ports ready so we can order a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Ash, what up? What up? Good sub day indeed. We're at our highest sub count ever. We are at our highest sub count ever. It's a good place to be, my friends. Good place to be. All right, Blost Brick. Good enough for me. All right, 1 makes 2, which is pretty good. How about these? 3, 4. Shit, I should have done that, actually. Do I give my wife her anniversary gift tonight or tomorrow on her anniversary? I don't know. I would say on the day of occasion, but it depends on her, right? Like, if she would appreciate it, you know what I mean? Like, if she would appreciate it regardless, I would say you're kind of good to go, yeah? Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Well, fuck me, Tommy. That's 4. That's gonna be fine. That will be fine. I don't miss making all the frames by hand, so I was having everything automated. Well, no shit. You got to make the first ones, though, you know? Invar plates, steel rod. Damn it. So much easier to get auto crafting set up and running. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff, though, for sure. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But you're right. It is much, much easier to get that up and running. All right, steel ink. Hey, the Nimble Ninja. How you doing today? Staging your mod pack? Nice. You had fun playing Continuum? Good on you. You loved it? Really? Don't know why people hated it? The reason is that there's 2 things. Well, there's 3 things that I always judge pretty much any game. Not necessarily. When you go overboard with production, it's easy. Yeah. It was confirmed. What was confirmed? The problem that I have with Continuum is that there was mistakes all over the place. But I judge games by 3 different criteria. 1 is accessibility, 1 is by challenge, and 3 is by reward. So those are the 3 things that I like to, and that's true for like any game. Now everybody sort of likes their own amount of like what is challenge, but what is accessibility, and what is the reward that's there. So it's kind of per the player as well. But what I do feel like that you can kind of generalize a little bit of where those points are. Now, Continuum had a really great amount of accessibility because there's a lot of stuff that was very familiar in it. The big new thing that was in there was EFAB. But other than EFAB, there wasn't a lot of other stuff that was very, very new. All right? It was the same kind of old stuff. Like, same gates, same things. So there was not... There wasn't, so it's like you weren't rewarded. You weren't getting rewarded by having this new thing that you get to play with. It was a grind to get into more grind. And there was so many balance issues that it's just conceptually were off. And what I mean by that is things like the Tinker's Table in Continuum, right? Tinker's Table is a good example. Whereas it's gated so far back that by the time you get to the point where you are able to make the Tinker's Table, you no longer need Tinker's tools. And there were so many little things like that it was just there to be hard. It wasn't there. It didn't make a lot of sense why it was hard. And yeah, that's why I didn't like Continuum very much. That was my thing. That's my 2 cents. So I felt like accessibility was really high. Challenge was definitely really, really high. And then, but 3 was really, really lacking in reward and direction. It was just more like, it just felt like it was created like this. All right, people like to make this. Let's make that 7,000 steps to make that. And that was it. Like there was no more than that to it. This is just me 2 cents. How gated thermal was? Yeah, that was the other thing, too. I just wanted to play with thermal, really. We have plenty of those. Well, that's the thing. But if you enjoyed it, like I said, it's not... That was my opinion of it. Shit, I needed one more. But if you enjoy something, it's like listening to a song. I might hate this song. You got to get yourself some food? Yeah, I'm going to be doing that shortly. Doing that very shortly. First, I ended up enjoying it because the progression towards the neat stuff needed to automate. It was fun to automate all the things I needed. Plus, I really like EFAB. I like EFAB a lot, too. I really like EFAB. Plus, the finding of reaching a new way to ease the grind. So you kept it as an interest level for you to by coming up with new ways to automate things, and I get that. That makes sense. Like I could get behind that. Bam, bam, bam. But yeah. It's like if you enjoy something, don't let anybody else say you shouldn't have enjoyed that. I'm just telling you reasons why I didn't like it. Creating big autocratic setups was a blast. You needed to complete 3 ages to unlock thermal. Yeah, that's kind of a ridiculous thing. That was honestly part of it for me. I didn't want to. I absolutely wanted to get into thermal as quickly as possible. Wait. Was I talking through this and missed a step? Invar plates. All right, 4 Invar plates. You have to complete 3 stages to unlock thermal? Well, fuck that. Sorry. I swear to God, if Ender.io is before it. Also, I love GradTech way back. I love that too. Dude, I absolutely love GradTech. I thought it was one of the best progression mod ever. Was immersive engineering? Alright. Alright. So is this like a single block for single block? It's more than a block. It's much more than a block. It's more than 3 blocks. It's more than 4 blocks. It's 5 blocks. Hey, Nuclear Phoenix, how you doing? It's less than 5 blocks. Hold on. It's like 4,500? So this should be 4 then, should do the next one. Good. All right, so 9 for 2. Off to work. Shoot. Guess I may have miscalculated that slightly. That'll do it, though. I posted a general selection of the Discord if you want to see your progression. Sure, I'll check it out. Boom. Doing well. How about you? Doing pretty good. Yo, I'm getting hungry. Hungry. All right, there's going to be 4 of these bad boys. Then we need to do that. Gonna have to play or actually do action additions after immersive engineering. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're down a rabbit hole so deep, I don't know my head from my ass at this point. But I think we're going to complete that and jump into Magic tonight, but that is where I must call the day stream tonight. Hush Raj, I'm going to go wander about, find a stack, come back and find the stream over. Yes, you are. Because we ended about 15 minutes ago anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have had a fantastic time. Me and Hermie will be back tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the normal Not Strum. We're going to be jumping to this. Extended broadcast is unlocked tonight. I'm probably going to do a new game maybe afterwards. Yep. A good afternoon, nom-noms and a nap. You know it. Or like I like to call it, second sleep. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your afternoon or evening wherever you are. And as always, thank you for being a supportive and awesome audience. Stay awesome, my friends. And we will catch you all tonight. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you tonight.